Hey there, DK continuing the Zerg campaign. Let's watch a cinematic first, the warp to Aiur. High orbit Dominion border world Char. Yes, Char used to be governed by Terrans before the Zerg took it over and claimed it as their homeworld. Got some flying crabs, guardians. Overlords are so big. And on the top right you can see that's like an Overmind or something. Tassadar and the Dark Templar Zero Two survived Kerrigan's vicious attacks, but their Templar armies have been decimated. Kerrigan, left behind to hunt down and eradicate the remaining Protoss warriors, begins to scour the burning wastelands of Char for elusive prey. Meanwhile, the entirety of the extended Zerg swarm teleported through space-time and began its long-awaited invasion of the hated Protoss homeworld of Aiur. That's the Overmind there. Invasion of Aiur. High orbit over Aiur.
My children, the hour of our victory is at hand. For upon this world of Aiur shall we incorporate the strongest known species into our fold. Then shall we be the greatest of creation's children. We shall be perfect. Yet before I can be made manifest upon this world, the way must be prepared. You must seize the Khaydarin Crystals, for within them lies power undreamed of by the Protoss. Go now, my Cerebrate, secure the crystals and bring swift wrath to all who oppose the swarm.
Okay. It's another macro here. Now we're on Aiur, so I turned off the skin for my hatchery. Okay, let's make another hatchery immediately here. Preferably right there, I guess. And so my headcanon right now is saying, since the Overmind apparently said like we need the crystal, the Khaydarin Crystal, for him to land on Aiur or manifest himself on Aiur or itself, then does that mean the Overmind is like floating in space right now, like on the surface of Aiur right now? Or I don't know, like, I never got that, idea correctly, but it's kind of weird, I guess. And then what about the Cerberus? Like, are the Cerberus also floating with the Overmind then? Or are Cerberus like lesser beings so that they can manifest themselves without the Khaydarin Crystal? It's like so many questions, like, I don't know, it's just very, very, very confusing in my opinion. No, I don't want to get burrowed. I lost some minerals and gas I think of that, or I don't know, like just like in StarCraft 2, if you build a building and you cancel it, you lose some of the, you don't get the full 300. So let's say I'm making this hatchery and I cancel it, you don't get the full 300 minerals back. I'm not entirely sure about the upgrades though. Probably not. But units and buildings, when they're queued up and you cancel it, then you only get part of the refund, not the 100% refund back. So just another FYI with DK here. All right, let's make our tier 1.5 unit the Hydralisk here, and I might need to spread some creep further here. And if I remember correctly, they also sent Carrier in this mission. How do I know this? Because I watched some other YouTubers play, StarCraft Remastered, and yeah. I mean, I'm pretty sure, like, back in the original StarCraft when I played this campaign, it was like that as well, but just refreshing my memories. Ever since Remastered came out, a lot of people are playing the classic campaign yet again, in remastered graphics, of course. And I feel like yeah, it's hard to get back to the non-remastered graphics now. Because I don't know, the remastered, it's more appeasing to the eyes. That's my opinion again, but it's gonna be hard to go back to the old graphics. That's what I'm saying. And that should be enough drones here. That's like more than like 13 drones I put there. Let's make an overlord now. There's 3 drones in this geyser. Extract any. So I'm making some basic ground units for defense, and I think we need to go air to clear out some static defenses they set up here, and of course they use reavers. So we want to clear that with guardians or mutalisks if possible. So chill here for a bit. This should be enough defenses here. I probably can. Oh, but here they come. I probably can get like 2 more drones in the mineral fields here. And I'm gonna mutate one of them into a sunken colony here again. Like right there, I guess. Okay, well, just macroing up here for a bit. So right now it's Saturday, I'm recording this, like Saturday, what time is it? 2 p.m. my time. And basically, well, actually I don't need this. I was gonna play some StarCraft after I got from work, but then apparently one of my friends invited me to his new studio, which costs like $1,200 a month, which is kind of the normal here in Hawaii here, Oahu. And yeah, I went there, and yeah, we just basically had some food party, I guess. Had some drinks, that went off to sing and stuff. Just Korean people with their love for karaoke or karaoke or noraebang. That's the word in Korean, but yeah. Yeah. And I always wonder how come like in English they don't have their specific word. Like they use the loan word, Japanese loan word for karaoke. You know, this is like a singing place with a music box. But yeah. So yeah, that was alright. That was alright. Then played like a 1 game, I think. And then before I went to my friend's house, I think I played 1 game of Dota 2 again. It's been a while, but game's still, game's still a pain in the ass. It's kind of competitive and whatnot. But what are you gonna do? That's just how it is. Okay, anyway. You know, if Zerg Queens could like spawn Golden Reavers, I'm pretty sure they'll be used more against Protoss in a ZVP matchup, but unfortunately they don't do that. So, and you also have to research this, then you also have to wait for 150 energy. It's just not worth it. It's not worth using Queens. Queens are basically used for ensnare, but then you also have to research this. And it costs 75 energy. And it's like, bitch, no. Why you make Blizzard? Just why? No. Alright, let's get this Greater Spire and pre-make some mutos. Probably make another Overlord. Gotta wait for. I'm gonna get 1 level. Okay, I see more Zealots here. Let's have the Sunken Colony take the damage. Okay. They have 1 point in armor and shield, but not in damage. That's good for me. We're making Mutalisk here. since realists and obviously morphing them into guardians take a lot of gas, we get a lot of minerals left, which we're gonna make another hatchery as our where should I put this? Somewhere here, I guess. At the heart of the trees, jungles. Gotta be our macro hatchery there to produce zerglings. Like 100 gas to morph into guardian. That's like, so in total a guardian costs 250 energy. And it gets completely screwed by one irradiate, which is kind of sad. You know, but what are we gonna do? And since I'm getting zerglings, I probably should get the adrenal class now, which costs a lot of resources, but it's pretty worth it. Yeah, they attack super fast. And I did mention in one of my videos that a fully upgraded zergling versus a fully upgraded hydralisk, the zergling wins. It's actually mind-boggling. I know, right? Anyway, we're gonna make more overlords here. I never got the group spines yet, huh? We don't need overlord speed. They don't have Dark Templar on Aiur. Not yet, at least. Because of the Conclave being a douche. As always. Four Guardians is not enough, to be honest. Okay, we can get Adrenal Glass soon. There we go. Step. I guess we can go up. There are like cannons up above the hill, so I might as well, right? Oh, and I probably should upgrade this, but I'm gonna primarily focus on my ground units, so I guess I will. I'll get another point in melee. See, like this cannon over here. You gotta be careful with the scouts though. Scouts really tore apart, not tear apart guardians, because guardians are classified as large units, while mutalisks are, considered small. And scouts do full damage against large units, so they do the full 28 damage to these guardians. We gotta be careful here. Probably get more mutalisks. My mouse is acting so funny too. Oh, and then another fun fact: one Dragoon versus one Guardian. It's sad, I know, but the Dragoon wins. The Reavers the Guardians are basically used for like kiting units like this, with their super long range. But this also gets, but like against Protoss, it's alright, but against Terrans, it's a completely different story, because you know why? Okay, they're trying to send a lot of units now. Because against Terrans, they get Chair boosters of Goliath, and now they basically do the same attack range as the Guardians, which, in my opinion, is kind of crazy, to be honest. But okay, let's attack. Add some Hydralisk in the mix. Yeah, look at that Reaver, 28 kills, guys. And we just hold position our Guardians like this, and we're good. And then we're gonna take this base for ourselves. So I'll add one drone there. There's also an expand location somewhere on the right side, but it's fine. Okay, let's all destroy that. Look how fast the Zerglings tear apart the buildings here. Okay, let's scout. Let's bring that drone here. Yeah, see right here, this is what I was talking about. So we can expand there, we can expand here, it doesn't matter. But actually this place is, they already use a lot of gas, so I'm gonna take this expander. Just gonna rally my macro archery to hear them. Our upgrades are not impressive. And look at this. Look at this Blizzard original mineral placement here. You either expand closer to the mineral or expand closer to the gas. And we're gonna do gas. Because minerals are not a problem. Okay, we wanna rally here like this. We're also gonna make a Nidus Canal. Why? Because we wanna make a... We're always gonna... we're always gonna use the Nidus Canals to teleport our drone once it finishes harvesting the crystals. But I don't wanna rush things right now, so I'm gonna just chill here a bit. And now we're getting quite the good gas income, so I'm gonna mutate like 2 guardians into 2 guardians here. And I'm leaving the Hydralisk here because they're gonna attack with the carrier. And we need another 300 minerals for, yeah. Actually, I need 2 drones there. So, I'm gonna do that. Okay, let's get our Hydralisk attack damage now. Okay, this hatchery is almost done. More units, I guess. Just chill here, I guess. Some of the drones can probably migrate to the new expand here. We also don't need to make a defense here. They just practically go for our main base. So
Our forces are under attack.
wow, that's something. Look at that. That cannon just disappeared. Yeah. Just, I guess wait a bit. I'll bring like some hydras there, I guess. Okay, and then if you have too many drones in this expand, one of the drones is gonna be kind of like acting crazy because it's trying to get to this mineral field, but it can't reach. So we don't need to make too many drones here. So next, I'm gonna get an extractor. I'm gonna wait for this Nidus Canal. And we need 2 drones because one for harvesting and one for making a hatchery. So let's go. I probably should have waited for my upgrade on my Hydralisk, but it's fine, it's fine. Yeah, see, this drone's already acting like this. So. Okay, and now they're gonna come here and look at that, hold off the Protoss forces. Wow, that stuff's happening. So it's unfortunate, but we have to hold ourselves here. They're gonna attack in some numbers. Not too big of a deal. Okay, we'll make some units here again. You need this hatchery alive. Why? Because it's for the Nidus Canal. So we can safely move our drone like immediately to here and whatnot. You get the point. Okay, our range. Okay, I probably cannot get my flyer attacks now. Yeah, it looks good here. In the past, I would have like just completely destroyed the Protoss base, but I'm not feeling for that yet. And I gotta be careful with how I place the Nidus Canal, because if that thing dies, then this one also gets killed. So you gotta be careful. Oh, that's not good. That's the first. Alright, you know, just die. So there are 3 Protoss groups here, teal, orange, and yellow. We completely exterminated teal, so no need to worry about that. This hatchery is dead. It's unfortunate. Just 2 Reavers destroying our whole base.
Our forces are under attack.
And they're gonna send some annoyances like arbiters and whatnot, but eh. Oh, they even stasis fielded my larva. Gosh, that's not good. You see that carrier there? That's not good. So we gotta get out of there. This drone can just harvest, I guess. I'm not sure. Kill the arbiter.
Our forces are under attack.
Okay, let's get an overlord here. More mutalisks would be good. Yeah, that carrier is pretty resilient. It's unfortunate, but that's how it is. Okay, our 2 mutalisks was able to kill the Reaver there. Okay, we need some units down here. Oh gosh. Getting some mineral problems because we lost too many drones earlier.
Our forces are under attack. Our forces are under attack.
Run for your life, kite the zealots here. Okay, 3 more meds. Oh yeah, dude, that's kind of forgot, but there's a stasis overlord also like get disabled with the like, you know, if you like lock down like a science vessel, it no longer detects any invisible units. But does the same thing apply to the stasis field on the overlords? I'm not entirely sure. Wow, that Protoss knows what's up, trying to snipe my Nidus Canal. Alright, well. I think we have enough units here. They're not sending any more units down here anyway. The proper way to do this, I think, is to just destroy all the Protoss surrounding the area. But okay, that's up to the player. It's completely unnecessary, to be honest. We only have 24 control. Wow, we lost a lot of units. I also like how Blizzard like did this. Like they're like placed some minerals and gas around this crystal like formation and whatnot. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Okay. Alright, let's go help out if possible. Jeez, 2. There, our spore colony should take care of that. Oh wait, they're destroying my Nidus canal, that's not good. Alright, well, we're basically done now. Harvesting complete. Bring Khaydarin Crystal to the beacon, and we're done.
Cerebrate, the Khaydarin Crystals are in our possession. Now, all shall tremble before the might of the Swarm.
Yay, thank you, Zaz. Why did Daggett have a Zaz portrait? The world may never know. Vanguard of our Search Swarm. Destroy Teal. Orange was being a pain in the butt. Yellow was also being a pain in the butt. Well, we prevailed. And that's it for this mission here, folks. Next one's gonna complete the Zerg campaign, and we're gonna go straight into the Protoss campaign. But for now, see you later.